Hi, I'm Mary Rogers, and this is the Cuisinart electric meat grinder. There's several different options when you're going to be using this to grind meat, and I will show them to you now. In here, this is your feed tube, but it's also doubles as a storage container. So you have your regular size sausage, your breakfast sausage attachment. This happens to be your coarse grinding plate, and this plate you're going to use to make sausage, used with these to make sausage. Inside the machine, I already have mounted the medium grinding plate. I'm just going to show it to you. I'm going to show you what else is inside. So this is the medium grinding plate. This is your cutter assembly. That's what actually cuts the meat as it goes through. And then this is what we call the auger. That's what's going to help move the meat through this through the tube. Make sure the auger is in all the way. Then you add the cutter. Line up this notch with this right here. Put the plate in place. And then put the nut on and make sure you hand tighten it. The other thing is this hopper is completely removable. Just gonna pull that apart. That's where you're going to put your meat to help put it through the meat grinder. To remove this entire mechanism at once, there's a button right here. You're going to press it, twist, and you can remove the entire mechanism. To reattach it, just twist to the side and pull until it locks into place. It's simple and easy to use. The great thing about having a meat grinder is that you're able to buy meats when they're on sale, when they're more economical, and you also can control the ingredients that are in your food. So let's go ahead and grind some meat. I want to just mention one more thing. You'll notice the front here is curved. That is so you can actually fit a bowl under there very tightly. And what we're going to do is we're going to start putting the meat up in the hopper. Now this happens to be short ribs, and we're going to be mixing the short ribs with the other meat over here, and we're going to make a mixture for hamburgers. So let's turn the meat grinder on. So you saw how quickly and easily I did that. See how nice and coarse it is? That's going to give a really good texture to your burgers. So another trick I just want to mention to you is it's nice to mix different types of meats because it give you a richer flavor. Like short ribs has a lot more fat in it, so it'll be really rich and unctuous. So the other thing you can do too is you can use this for chicken. You can use it for fish if you want to make salmon burgers. You can even use it to grind turkey for turkey meat. Like I make a lot of turkey chili or turkey meat as a substitute for my pasta sauce. So that's really great for that. Another thing too is when you're going to take this and you're going to make patties out of it or even meatballs, a nice thing to do is wet your hands first so that the meat doesn't stick to it. It makes it a lot easier to form your hamburgers. So there you have it, the Cuisinart electric meat grinder. What's better than grinding your own meat at home and knowing what you're putting in your food?
Sausage, they say, is a wonderful thing to eat, but you wouldn't want to see it being made. Hi, I'm Daniel Green, and I'm sorry to break the news, but most commercial sausages are filled with things that you don't want to know about. Top that off with all the nitrates and preservatives and, well, you kind of end up with something that maybe isn't so appealing after all, unless you make your own. We're here today in the Gourmia kitchen to show you that you can do exactly just that. With the Gourmia Prime Plus commercial grade grinder, it's perfect for homemade sausages and it's brilliant for making ground beef, chicken or lamb. And when we say commercial grade, it's exactly what we mean. This really is a well-built appliance. It's got a copper motor, die-cast metal hopper and a stainless steel blade that's built to last. And its powerful 800-watt motor makes fast work of grinding any kind of meat. The unit comes complete with 3 sausage funnels and 3 metal grinding plates. It even has a kibber attachment for making authentic Middle Eastern kibber. A savoury fried croquette made with finely ground beef or lamb. The detailed instruction manual tells you everything you need to know about this powerful machine. And if you're just getting started with sausage making, you'll find the included recipe book indispensable. Italian fennel sausage, fresh chorizo sausage, coney hot dogs, and more. Let's check out the pork fennel and sake sausage. I've cubed 2 pounds of pork and chilled them in the freezer for about an hour. Using the included pusher, I pushed the meat into the cutter housing. Look how easy it grinds. Twist into 6-inch lengths. It's best if you let the sausage rest in the refrigerator for at least 6 to 8 hours before cooking or grilling. With the Prime Plus meat grinder, I can take classic recipes for, say, genuine Polish kielbasa and make them with beef if I prefer. But what I love most about this is it lets me give my family healthy, delicious sausages that are actually fun to watch being made.
I remember the way you glanced at me, yes, I remember. I remember when we caught a shooting star, yes, I remember. I remember all the things that we shared and the promise we made, just you and I remember all the laughter we shared, all the wishes we made upon the roof that dawn. Do you remember